Alrighty, welcome back to the Shinra Archaeology Cut plus 60 FPS plus challenge run playthrough and YouTube. Welcome to Hollow Month 10, our biggest event of the year. Every year, our biggest event is Hollow Month, all October long, playing spooky games, doing fun stuff, hanging out with Boney back here. It's been a blast so far. It has been a blast. We've only had 2 days of Hollow Month so far. It's the third. We had like a half week because Halloween or October started on Wednesday. But we've already done some really fun stuff. We started Doom the Dark Ages. We started Hades 2, which has been my most anticipated game of this year, was Hades 2. And so far it's been really fun. And we've returned to Liza P runs as well, so it's been an awesome week so far. Now, you guys on YouTube may or may not see some of the incentives we're doing for Hollow Month if you don't come over to the Twitch, but the grand prize of Hollow Month this year will excite you guys on YouTube, because if we do hit the grand prize this year, we are going to be doing a full Final Fantasy VII series where I will be giving trivia on all of the enemies in the entire game. So it'll be a full YouTube series. All the episodes will go up on YouTube. And the plan is we're going to play through the game, beat every single enemy in the game, and I'm going to have like fun fact trivia for every single enemy in the game. So it's going to be like a fun fact playthrough and sort of a challenge as well, as we have to defeat every single enemy in the game, find and defeat every enemy in the game, and then I'm going to have all this like fun trivia for each enemy. So if we hit the grand prize for Hollow Month, we're going to be doing that, and that will also go on YouTube, and that will be really awesome. If you want to help hit the grand prize, be sure to come over to the Twitch and check out Hollow Month. Even if you can't support, even if, you know, you can't monetarily support, just you being here in the chat means that someone's probably going to give you a gifted sub, and that means that it'll go towards the grand prize. So if you're interested in a full trivia playthrough where we play through the entire game and give trivia on every single enemy in the game, then be sure to come over to the Twitch sometime. Use your Twitch Prime if you have it. If you have Amazon Prime, you can use your Twitch Prime for free, and that will go towards the grand prize. So yeah, that's one way you could do it. You could help get that grand prize for free, is just jump over to the Twitch and use your Twitch Prime. So, but anyways, with that, we are back to the Shinra Archaeology Cut, and we are, what are we doing? We're going check out the crater. Minor thing I noticed, you never talked to Bugenhagen while he was aboard the Highwind. Do you think you would have any interesting dialogue on the retranslation? Where does he hang? Doesn't he hang out like on the top deck? We could go check. The energy's barrier's gone. Sephiroth is exposed. Sid, can this airship get us inside? You kidding me? With my prized pupil as pilot? Ain't nowhere this thing can't go. Right, of course. Yo, Kate Sith, what is it this time? Just a moment. Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? No idea, the president's not responding. Nah, no, Rufus, with the sister ray. Wait, Reeve is talking like Kate Sith. God, what's this, Reeve? Trying out a new accent? That doesn't matter right now. The power output for the reactors is skyrocketing. Wait a minute, that's not good. They need to cool for at least 3 hours. Do something, Reeve. I cannot. None of them are responding. Someone shifted control to the mainframe. We're completely locked out over here. The mainframe? Who's the daft? Oi, get the mainframe folk on the line. Wait a minute, why are you giving orders? So wait, Is Reeves' actual, like... I find it hard to believe that he would be stuck in this accent for this long if the accent is him making it up. Or is that his real accent and he, like, fakes his regular accent in person? I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure he makes up the accent for Kate Sith. How could he get stuck in it for this long? Dang it! Bollocks to your chain of command. Does he talk like that in, what is he? On the Way to a Smile, Denzel, I think he, like, talks. I don't think he talks like that. Compilation doesn't carry that on, but I do think this is how he actually talks. His parents also talk like this. That's true. I think they kind of retconned it on themselves on accident. Because his parents talk like that. So it makes sense that he would talk like that. But then later they just kind of ignore that. And he talks normally. I think they retconned it on themselves. The entire character of Reeve and Kate Sith has been retconned and changed so many times, like, it's a complete mess. Haha, just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll send you all the Mako you could want. Stop this, Hojo, the cannon. Nah, the whole of Midgar is in danger. Ha ha ha, Metropolis or two is a small price to pay. Hojo, listen to me. Show me, Sephiroth, your time has come. Ha ha ha, you shall exceed the limits of science. Loath as I am to admit it. The laws of physics are powerless before you. I ask only one thing. Show me what you can do. Ha ha ha. Actually, it's Hojo. It'd probably be more like, hee hee hee. Yo, Kate Sith, do something. I'm afraid the situation is beyond repair. Hojo's taken matters into his own hands. Wait. What I mean to say is, Hojo's aff is trolley. Cat's out of the bag, Reeve. Guess there's no point in trying to hide it new. Can't you shut down the Mako reactors? Sorry, I cannot. What do you mean you can't? You work for Shinra. Don't you dare stab us in the back now, not after how far we've come. I suppose saying trust me will no cut it. You big stuffed idiot, don't you understand a word I'm saying? Who gives a shoot who you work for? If you're a man, no, if you're a human being, then you'll care about saving this planet. Get it? You didn't get it. If we shut down the reactors, all hell will break loose. Why? Don't you gotta just turn some valves? Sure, it wouldn't be hard to close the reactor pump valves, but there's pathways underground where the energy can escape from. Once these open up, we'll be able to plug them till every last drop of Mako is blasted out. And even if we somehow manage it to by force, you're not saying an explosion. Like you cannot imagine, it'd make that Mako Reactor 1 blast look like a wee firework. Dang it. But what matters right now is the cannon. We've got to get to Midgar pronto. Right, Hojo comes first. Looks like Cloud's lot are heading to Ore. Make sure you stay out of their way. Gahaha. Cut the nonsense. I don't remember anyone putting you in charge. Public security is going to do everything it can to squash those bugs. It's thanks to them How petty. The president's dead. We're doing things my way now. Gahaha. Kyahaha. I've just had a wonderful idea, Heidegger. Let's use that new weapon of ours. Oi, wait! I'm sorry, everyone, but... You'll come, won't ye? Count on it. Yo! I'm leaving the ship in your hands. Setting a course for Midgar, sir. I feel like it'd be cool if Cait Sith actually got, like, turned off here. We had to rescue Reeve before you could use Cait Sith again. In my in-depth look at Cait Sith, I kind of said, like, I think Reeve, the canon explanation is that Reeve, like, uses his mind to control Cait Sith somehow. So even though he's caught, he can still, like, control Cait Sith. But I wonder in Remake if they'll do it the same way, or if they'll have him, like, control it with a little controller or something, and when he gets caught, if Cait Sith will get, like, turned off. Or if they'll try to explain it. The Ultimania guide says he has some, like, mind control powers, and apparently the crown on Cait Sith is, like, what he uses to control it. Which makes, like, no sense, but hey. Like I said, Cait Sith in general is, like, the most scuffed character ever. He's just scuffed. Are we sticking to this party? We use this party for Diamond, right? So we should probably swap again. Who should we use? At this point, we've used everyone a lot, so... I feel like we haven't used Yuffie in a hot minute. Yuffie... Red? I feel like we just used Red. Yuffie Barrett? I feel like we haven't done that team yet. You have the Conformer, so you're cooking. Barrett's gonna be my magic caster. Nah. Barrett can be the tank. Do I just give her the curse ring and just go total craziness? Oh yeah, we got the fortitude ring now. If anybody hasn't seen our me and Last Elixir's duo video yet, be sure to check it out. We'll probably be we'll be coming up on that quest here soon. Although we did we finish? Yeah, we pretty much finished the Traveling Salesman quest now. Here, I'll link. Give me a second. Those of you on YouTube, if you haven't seen it yet, it's called The Mystery of the Calm Chest. Be sure to look it up. Okay, so let's see. Ultima Magic up, Bahamut Type 0, MP Turbo. Wait, I can MP Turbo Ultima now. Puppet. Counter chain attack, added attack. There's no real reason to give you anything else, because you have no materia growth anyways. I could give you Hades for the memes, but... yeah, sure, why not? Have Hades. It's funny. Wait. Added attack. Does added attack even work with 2x cut? Doesn't it not? Man, I kind of want to give her death blow instead of chain attack. Honestly. I feel like it's kind of better. At least till I'm dealing more damage. What's the hit rate on this? 112? It's pretty good. 2x cut just kind of blows. Like it pretty much just does regular damage. It's not really great. What is the actual percent on it? Huh, it says it doesn't... It says it doesn't change. Maybe my attack stat just sucked before. It felt like I was doing less damage with it. Well... maybe I'll do chained attack, and then instead of added attack, I will do added effect with Hades. For maximum gaming. Should have gotten Quadra Magic. I guess I could still. Should I get Quadra Magic so I can do the cool steel strat? How's it going, Brighter Sky? How's it going, D? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I can't. I'd be breaking the rules. I mean, I could go get steel as well, so that I can steal with, like, I can do one steal on everybody, but I'm not going to be able to quadra magic steal. But now that I think about it, it would be cool to go do the pagoda now. Yo, thank you, DJ, for the Prime. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Well, at least I didn't do what I usually do. Usually I do the Yuffie, the whole Yuffie side quest while Diamond Weapon is standing in front of Midgar. Paper crane. Just name it exactly what it is now. Yeah, normally it's the Uritsuru. Man, I love this song. I was about to say, where are my encounters? See how much damage Yuffie's doing. I couldn't see the number, but it was a lot. The number was cut off, but it was a lot. Yuffie? How'd you get paralyzed? Yeah, she's cooking. What is her attack stat? I'm 15. Well, attack's 211. Yeah, she's cooking. But that's without the buff, the level buff. Stop ruining the song. I had to reinstall it a couple days ago, so maybe? Is there anything that's been updated past this point that I should update for? Yeah. Yeah, I think Monday or Tuesday. Do you guys know you can rest here? You can land there? So I should probably take the cursed ring off of Yuffie, because it's going to give us a time limit for all of these fights, and I'm playing an active fastest. So I'm going to not take the cursed ring off of Yuffie. This is going to be a cursed ring challenge now. Ah, Lady Yuffie, have you decided to try climbing the pagoda of the Five Mightiest? Very well then. I, Gorky, the mighty saint of power, will fulfill my duty and serve as your opponent. Hey, I'm Shake. I'll be watching your match with Gorky. Let us begin. Form shift, power. You look mighty powerful. Uh-oh, barrier. Uh-oh. He's dead. Why did that go through his barrier? Well fought, Lady Yuffie. What'd you expect? Huh, and I was here thinking you were only good at complaining. You really showed up. Time to see if it was just a fluke. Is there ever any explanation why these names in the English version are related to Russian literature? I would imagine they just are. They reference a lot of things in this game. Here, I'll give you a little sneak peek to spice the deal for the grand prize. There's a little sneak peek. Don't tell anyone. If I can find my notes. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so the enemy Acrophes, the crazy crab demon thing that's in the Forbidden City, or not Forbidden City, but just before the Forgotten City, who you steal the water rings from. His name, his name is Acrophes, but it's most likely a mistranslation and was supposed to be Acrophis, because Acrophis would be a combination of the words Acropora and Ophis. Acropora is a type of coral, and Ophis is the Greek word for serpent. So there you go. There's one fun fact. You'll get something like that for every enemy in the game in that playthrough. They're not all going to be that exciting though. But I was able to, so far I've found something at least somewhat interesting for every enemy I've looked up. So who's my next opponent? What are you, blind? You're looking right at him. Huh? I gotta fight this rugrat? Who you calling a rugrat? Wait, why is rugrat 2 words? I'm more grown up than an airhead like you. What'd you say? Ha! See what I mean? Only a kid would lose their cool that easily. We'll see how big you talk after losing to me, the mighty saint of speed. I'll make you eat those words. Yep, now we know why it's Acrophis in this mod. All bark, no bite. You ready to put your money where your mouth is? Enough yapping. So someone finally managed to beat Gorky. The name's Chekhov. Hope you don't mind if I sit and spectate. Get ready, you brat. Form change speed. How'd that speed work out for you? Ah, fine. So you have got a little skill. What'd you expect? Well, I haven't been this excited in a long time. Yeah, it is so cool, though, like, how much thought they put into every just regular enemy in this game. It really, I mean, like, the newer Final Fantasies do a similar thing, but I don't know, it's not the same. Like, when you play Final Fantasy 16 and you fight Red Wolf, Blue Wolf, Green Wolf, 1 Wolf, 2 Wolf, Red Wolf, Blue Wolf, like, you know what I mean? And then you fight some crab creature whose name is a combination of coral and serpent in Greek, and like has like a whole, like, they just put like so much thought into like so many of the enemies, and there's so many cool little things like that, references to mythology or literature or what have you. Like, I feel like a lot of games would do that for bosses, but not for every single enemy. But Final Fantasy has always been very good at little stuff like that. I think that's what really makes it timeless. Some of the newer Final Fantasies do that. Like Final Fantasy X does that with some of its enemies, but usually just kind of with the names. And I know one gripe people do have about 10 is like a lot of the enemies are just recolors. But they did that for the monster arena mostly. 12 has some interesting one, like the hunts for sure. They put a lot of thought into. But yeah, a lot of RPGs you just kind of fight, I don't know, D&D creatures, you know? Like your classic D&D creatures. And yeah, there's a little bit of that in Final Fantasy, but mostly it's all unique stuff that they really thought about. So even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you got to fight, hasn't it, Chekhov? Unfortunately for you, this will be her last battle. Feel free to watch from there, Staniv. You wish. Prepare for a lesson on the strength of youth. Keep mouthing off like that and you're bound to get burned, little girl. Good thing I love playing with fire. Haha, let's see if you still feel that way after losing to me, the mighty saint of magic. Form change, magic. Oops. I can't believe you broke through my spells. What'd you expect? Intriguing. It's been ages since I had a chance to test my full power. Yeah, just keep T-posing there, buddy. It's custom here for the saint on the floor above to witness battles on the floor below. However, while the pagoda of the 5 mightiest have 5 floors, this is effectively the top. In other words, no challenger has ever defeated me, the mighty saint of discipline. Knowing that, would you still like to try? You bet I do. I admire your resolve. Now witness. Form change, discipline. Cursed Ring Gigas Armlet. This can't be! What'd you expect? Outstanding to think you've become so powerful. Whoa, looks like you aren't as much of a brat as I thought. No surprise there, she beat me after all. We 4 will bear witness to your next and final battle. You must proceed to the topmost floor and there face him. Yo, thank you, Lumi. Bum, bum, psh, psh, bum, bum. Diddle-diddle-doo. Dad? You've done well to make it this far, Yuffie. Why, how are you? If you have a question, ask it of me in combat, with skills, with technique. Hold nothing back. You must fight me with the intent to kill. If not, it is you who shall die. Just hold on up. Face me. Form change unity. Well, not bad, old man. You've improved. Ha ha ha. Heh. Ah ha ha ha. Blah ha ha ha. I still don't know what this sound is. Some pigeon got in on accident or something. You've done it, Yuffie. You're strong enough now. This is the materia of our water god. I want you to take it. But, Lord Godo, the water god's materia may only be given to one who conquers the pagoda and becomes the new leader of the 5 mighty saints. Custom dictates. Custom this, tradition that. I'm sick and tired of it. Can't any of you think for yourselves? The comedic timing bird. You forget your place, Lady Yuffie. Oh yeah? Then what about all you? All that power you have? Are you really satisfied staying locked up in this pagoda? She's got a point. Yuffie. And you, Dad, all because you lost one stinking war. You gave up, and now look at what Wutai's become. What is it you're trying to say? You've turned this place into a folksy getaway for tourists. Is that what you want? The Dachau statue and water god are crying with shame. Good grief, guess she is just a brat. What'd you say? Yuffie. Forgive me, it's all my fault. What are you saying, Lord Godo? Losing the war, turning Wutai into what it is, I'm to blame. Lord Godo! Silence! Yuffie, I was just like you once, before I went off to war. But after fighting and losing, I began to wonder. Is strength a tool to defeat your foes, or is it a badge to show off to others? When mighty people flaunt their power, other mighty people come running, and thus do wars begin. Isn't that how it is with Shinra? I understand why you search for materia. I know what you do is for the sake of Wutai. But what I do, the measures I take to conceal our power, it is also for the good of the country. I've realized something, though. I understand now that both are necessary. Strength without purpose is meaningless, and purpose without strength is equally futile. Lord Godo. You there, please let Yuffie accompany you. I sense you possess both strength and purpose. As long as she don't pull no more tricks with our materia. If that's how you want it, I don't mind. Then go, Yuffie, that you might instill true strength in the heart of Wutai. Dad, I'll continue to lead the 5 mighty saints until you return. Now go and come back alive. Well, duh. Like how Cloud and Barrett perfectly match the walking out. Like they've trained for this moment. Yeah, just type !Holomonth and then check out that link. You can see all the incentives. Right now we're working towards Mega Bonk, which is like a 3D Vampire Survivors, which looks incredibly addicting. Yuffie, one more thing. The materia those guys have got, I doubt they'll still need them once the fighting's done. Dad? Go, Yuffie, survive to the end, and then come back with plenty of materia. Heh, already planning on it. And pose. Just does a little Cotton Eye there at the end for no reason. I hope he does that in the remake. If that's not in the remake, I'm not buying it. I need everyone to walk out of the room and then Goto just hits a flex. And then it fades to black. It's very important. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Should have gone the other way. I could grab Quadra Magic, but there isn't really a need. Could also fight Ultimate Weapon right now. Okay, yeah, it shouldn't really matter. Just go. We've arrived over Midgar. The city's crawling with security, Cloud. Ain't no way we can get in through the slums. Looks like the transport in and out's been totally suspended. Hey, what do you think the high wind's for? You forget where we are? Huh? Where we are? The sky, dummy. If the ground's a no-go, then we'll enter by air. Alright then, we'll parachute into Midgar. I think Wutai is just going to be completely different, which I'm okay with. Because Yuffie was supposed to be a main character and turned into an optional character, so Wutai turned into an optional area, but in the remake, Wutai is way more important. So I think it'll be a main area, and there'll actually be like a lot going on with Wutai. I think it'll be like a recurring area that more than one thing happens in, instead of just being Yuffie's side area. Which is good, because I think that was the original purpose, and then they just didn't have time. So yeah, I hope Wutai is just completely different. The mod does implement some enemies that were like removed, like the Tomberry in the Whirlwind Maze. Let's mosey. There's one other cut encounter I haven't seen yet. Is it in Midgar? Isn't there like... Isn't there a cut encounter like by Hojo? Yeah, there's a ton of... we haven't seen as much cut content here. Oh, in the Ancient Forest, okay. We haven't seen a ton of cut content in, like, the third part of the game here, but like Midgar, there was a ton. Honeybee Inn especially was like totally different. Heidegger's gonna be gunning for us. It's too dangerous out in the open. Let's head underground. This way. Right behind you. Feels like we got through this mod super fast. Well, the challenge I made for myself, I purposely made not that difficult so that we could get through quicker. We can get in through here. There have been some tricky moments, though. Please, we gotta hurry for the Mako cannon. Yeah, there's been some really cool stuff that I wasn't expecting on, like, Disc 2. But a lot of it was in Midgar. Are these things normally called Cromwells? Aren't they like, aren't they called like... No, they are? Okay. Cloud just hit himself. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, I knew that. Well, I didn't know exactly that it was British, but I knew it was a type of tank. Let me, I want to double check real quick just because I reinstalled all the mods to make sure I'm still getting half XP. This guy gave me 400. And he normally gives 800. We good? Look at that bad boy. Yo, Thingy Wax. 19 months. Thank you so much, man. And thank you Fridays as well. For the 23 tier 3. Thank you so much, Fridays. I can't tell you how much those tier 3 subs help, man. They're really just such an insane help.